How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the Minecraft Let's Play. My name, of course, is System Z, and today we are going to be continuing on with the porch, which is right behind me. But first, we have a very, very special thing to get to, and that is, of course, the sub of the day, which is Habu Nation. I apologize if I didn't say that right, but Habu Nation. Generally, I picked your comment because it was about the best idea that had multiple layers. So Habu Nation says, I'd like to see some more randomification in your resource pack. Like you have variations of the barrel, it would be cool to have some kind of variation for the default stone with some cracks, different leaves, and all that kind of stuff. And I agree with that. I think more variation in the long run would be really cool. And it was very hard to choose a comment question of the day for last episode because a lot of you guys commented, and I'm recording this fairly early, so a lot of people still haven't commented. So for now, this was my favorite selection. But a lot of you seem to agree that more variations, more decoration blocks like crates and whatnot, and better gardening. That's something I've been working with. I'm thinking about making a gardening add-on with better flowers and whatnot. So that is pretty much that for today. Thank you so much for your comment and all of your comments. I very much appreciate it. But today we're going to be working on the porch as I said a minute ago. And I have a few cool ideas, but it's still going to be a pretty interesting episode because I'm going to kind of, go as I build. And before we switch on to continuing with the episode, I wanted to address something in the comments. So a lot of you seem to agree and disagree on the porch. Half of you don't like it because it's dark and way too big, and half of you do like it because it adds a different set of colors and that it stands out. So what I'm going to do is go through with it. And here's why. I like it. That's the biggest reason. But two, just trust me. That's the main reason. Just trust me. I think it'll turn out great. And in the long run, if it doesn't, there isn't really much dark oak to change. I could easily change this over to regular oak if I needed to. But with that being said, just give me some time. Trust me. I have some really cool ideas for this entire project. And it's coming along really cool. Before we switch on to the episode, let me give you guys a glimpse of like really far away. Don't mind the big gap and the floating ceiling. You can really see this thing is going to be huge. It is going to be gigantic, especially once we have all the landscaping done. This is a really fun project for me, though, and it seems like a lot of you are enjoying it as well. And I've gotten a few comments from people saying that I'm inspiring them, so that's completely what I want. That is awesome. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and getting inspired. That's so cool. I'd love to see what you're building. Send me a photo on Twitter so I can get an idea, and maybe I'll get inspired by you for a change. But anyways, guys, without further ado, grab your snacks, grab your drinks. I'm going to grab my armor. And grab yourself, throw yourself in the chair, as we always say, and let's get right on with this episode. I really, really want to go adventure soon because there is a... what is it called? Mine shaft. That's the one. There's a mine shaft in this ravine, which is pretty interesting. It's been a while since I've explored a cave. But we are not going to do that just yet because I really, 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 really want to get this porch done. I'm sorry. I know some of you really, really do want me to go on an adventure. We will soon. I promise. I just need to figure out what to do. Actually, we still have to do the wither battle. Let me just put all that back. So we still have to do the wither battle, which is pretty scary. It's pretty tempting, though. I think that could be pretty cool. All right, so I have gotten everything. That was a very, very elegant duck dive I just did. So, yeah, I've got everything that I need to do for this porch, which isn't a lot. Yeah, it's not a lot at all. And I have a picture beside me that's going to show me exactly what to do. How cheap. Alright, so what I'm going to do first is grab... Do I not have any more dark oak? There is no way I'm out of it. And there's no chest around here. There's none in there. That is not good. There's spruce. I must have just grabbed the wrong one. Surely I have some. I mean, if not, I've got a sapling. I'll just have to go farming. Which it's been a while since I've had to. I've got quite a bit of resources. Anyways, what we're going to do is chop down this because we don't need it. That's the truth. We do not need this. It's pointless. It's terrible. Because what's the point of having a porch if half of it is obstructed by a pillar? Look at that. Doesn't that look better? Don't worry. It'll look a lot better here in a minute. So we're going to do that just to cover our mistakes up. And sorry, I made that noise again. Someone said they don't like it when I do that noise. It's just a habit. I'm sorry. All right, let's do this thing. It's weird. It's definitely weird. You'll have to just deal with me. All right, let's go grab some dirt first of all, because dirt is the foundation of any good build, which is a bit odd. Do I not have any dirt either? Okay, you know what? Surely I can just, you know what? Let's just dig up some dirt. We'll do it. I don't want to find out that I don't have any and then look poor on camera. So I'm just going to do that. It's one of them numbers. That'll work. Yeah, look at us. And I almost just collapsed and broke my legs because of the fireworks. Ah, what a nice start. All right, let's do that. Or not. Let's do that. And then we're going to carry this up. It's going to look really weird. I know I always end up saying that at least twice an episode. No, at least 40 times an episode, really. But it'll look good once it's done. That's just how all of my builds work at this point. So you'll just have to bear with me there. But let's do that. And then that, I kind of want to bring that one down a little bit more as well. And then we are going to need to do, not that, we're going to need to do that, right? Yeah. And then we're going to bring that one over. Then we're going to do that. And then that. Oh, no, not that. Not that at all. Don't worry. I've got this. All right, cool. Let's get rid of this dirt, our scaffolding. And, oh, come on. That's going to make it look bad. So this just makes it look like it has a little bit more support, especially if we do that. I think that would look a little bit better. Kind of round it out. Oh, no. Oh, come on. I did it twice. I still haven't gotten a new mouse, by the way, which is a little unfortunate because I really want one. So, yeah, I'm so sad. Let's not break our legs by falling off the ledge. But right off the bat, that changes things up a lot. I think that looks a lot better. It gives us a nice clear view of what we're doing. And I think in the long run, I'll be happy I did that. And if not, I mean, it's just a pillar. I could always place it back. Can I get that dirt back? Because I'm poor, apparently, and I need as much dirt as I can get my hands on. I mean, I could always fly up there, but I don't want to do that. There's actually a really cool little spot that you could chill up there, too. So, yeah. All right. Let's do some stuff. So what I want to do is just break the wall. We're just going to go full lumberjack, go crazy, make everyone think, whoa, what are you doing to my wall? Truth be told, I'm just breaking it. I don't have a plan. This is all I wanted to do. Just put holes in the wall. All right, 2 clear as day windows. That's great. Am I getting lag? Oh, I know why. Because of this shader pack. This shader pack is just terrible. It's great, but these clouds, something about it when I'm recording, it's laggy. That's a lot better. Well, frame rate wise, I don't like playing without the clouds. Like, I hate that. But the resource pack, or not resource pack, the shader pack, just oddly enough, it's just been slow lately. All right, let's grab some materials here. We're gonna just do a few things. We're gonna get these white stained glass panes and fill in the windows. Now, I don't think any of these are gonna be open, just because I don't think that would be necessary. We've got them open already on one, although I guess we could do it on this one. No, it's not going to be possible because all we would do for an open one would be that, and that would look kind of weird. Although that might look good. I don't know. I've just made a mistake, though. That's for sure. Because now I'm not going to be able to fix this. Whoops. You know what? For now, we're going to do that. We're going to have an open window. Why not? All right. Then we're going to do that. And you'll notice, by the way, I put some glowstone down here. That's good because now we have lighting, so we can get rid of these trashy materials here. And it'll look good, and it kind of lights it up from, you know, the below, like very lightly, so we get a nice color gradient, and at night it's not too harsh. Okay, so let's surround these by trapdoors. Let's trap the grass, if you will. And let's go ahead and get our shears here and just break a block. Let's see, what block do I need to break? I really feel like breaking a block right now. Stupid block. That's right. Bow down to your builder. Let's grab that, and I just needed one. That's really it. So we're gonna pretty much come over here and just smack that there, and then we're gonna go grab a rose. That's not a rose. There's a rose. Okay, we're kind of far away, or a poppy, if you will. Do I not have my? I do have my elytra on, but I cannot fly for some odd reason. Let's come over here and try not to die, because that seems to be the pattern today. There we go. Okay. Ah, come on. I just cannot fly anymore. Boom. We did it. Okay. Is that a pig on the roof? It is not. It's the fireplace. I'm a little hyper right now. I don't know what it is. So sorry about that. But yeah. Okay, so now we've got a little porch plant, which is always a good sign of improvement. I don't know what it is, but having living life within a house, plant-wise, I mean, obviously you don't want rodents running around, but having that just really adds to a build, or even just a home setting. I don't know what it is. Kind of like whenever you see someone that like you're friends with, you go over to their house and they have a weird plant in their house, and you're like, why do you have a tree growing in your house? And that's just because it looks good. Dang it. I just realized something. It's getting dark. That's what it was. No, what it really is I was originally going to do like a chair and then a bookshelf design. And now I'm not going to have a new bookshelf. That's great. And I was going to put a flower pot on it, but because I did this with the window, I can't. But you know what? Screw it, because I don't like this anyways. We're going to get rid of that and then do what I wanted to do originally. So let's go ahead and put that oxeye in there, and let's fill the window in, because there's nothing worse than a draft from an open window. And then I'm going to have to sleep and gather like enough material to build a sign, which is probably going to be pretty easy. Already had enough materials to build a sign. Oh man, I am pretty unaware of what I've got right now. Man, I am just not organized at all. And you know what I've realized? We've spent like 8 minutes doing nothing but like this. This is crazy. Let's pick up the pace a bit. So what I want to do is place these for the windows, obviously. That seems to be the recurring theme. We've got to grab some ladders as well. That way we can kind of do the shutter design we've been doing. And while I'm at it, I may as well grab... Actually, do I not? No, I've got to build them. That's great. Always fun. Always got to build the ladders. Yeah, that should be enough, right? I'm hoping. We need about 6. That's perfect. We've got 6 on us. And we're also going to need these stairs, because you can never go wrong with the little carvings in the wall. A lot of people don't like them, which is a little surprising, but some people do. And I am one of those people. I don't know what it is. I just really enjoy having the carvings in the wall. And speaking of those, we're going to go ahead and add some in here. Let's break these and just break the entire wall because we're mad at the cabin. Nope, wrong. Give me that back. Alright, so I'm just going to do what I've been doing and just have some shape. So we're going to do that just to kind of make it like look a little bit designer. What? I don't know. And that gives us just a little bit more definition, in my opinion. And then we're going to come over here, and this is actually going to be something that is not going to be done today. This is going to be where the door is. And the reason it's not going to be done today is because I don't know what to do for it. So now you know. But we're going to do like a general little carving like we always do. So we're going to do that. And let's see if we can't. Nope, wrong. I guess we'll have to break that in order to do what we're wanting to do. We'll do that and then that. And then what I'm going to do is just get the little trapdoors. Wrong. Incorrect. Very incorrect. We're going to actually need to... You know what? Let's just put a crafting bench up here. I feel like we could use that to our advantage. If we put it like there, in the end, like it looks like a good spot to have a workbench, if you ask me. But we are going to need... What are we trying to make? Oh, yeah. Not that. Some slabs. There we go. So I'm going to just do this little round design kind of thing for now. And then we're going to do that just to cover that up. And I'm going to be very embarrassed by this because it's not much at all. That is what I'm doing for the door right now. Right now. So what I need you guys to do is send me some door designs because I don't know what in the world I'm going to put here. I cannot for the life of me decide. It's just one of those things that I cannot design. You guys are going to have to design it for me. So based on this, what do you think would look better here? I'm thinking of either just having a clear walkthrough, with some anvils down here as a separator, or an actual big like wood door, or just something else. I don't know. I need your opinions because I really don't know what to put there. If there's one thing that I forgot about in terms of this porch, it's definitely mobs. At nighttime, this place could be pretty creepy, especially if we decide to go with an open door. So I was thinking to myself, how in the world am I going to fix that? Because if this is wide open, mobs are just going to come pouring in whenever they want. So what we're going to do is do an automatic nighttime detection system. It's going to be so freaking cool. So the idea is that we're going to have these stairs go automatically up whenever it's nighttime. Now that would kind of be annoying for me, but I plan on having a few entrances that only I can access, so that way we can avoid that. So for example, I'm going to have something up here, I think, that will be open. That'll be really cool that I can just fly through whenever I need to. So yeah, that's going to be really cool. And we don't have much time, so let's go ahead and get started. This is going to be very interesting because redstone is definitely not something that I do on the norm. Did I just say the norm? I think I did. Wow. Okay, so we've got our general resources here. I think I'm going to have to do that. And this is where they should be in the off position, right? Actually, before we do that, let's go ahead and break the dirt below it. Because this is like a clear drop down. Wrong. Now I'm going to have to go down there. That's splendid. That's just wonderful. Okay, we'll do that, and then let's just go ahead and break these while we're down here. So there we go. Okay, now we can go back up there. And I'm just going to place the daylight sensor in a very temporary position. That was the lamest attempt. I almost died doing that just then. Wow, I am great at this game. That was pleasant. So there we go. All right, so the daylight sensor is going to be in a very random spot for now, just so that we can have it, testing. And then whenever the landscaping's done, I'll find a permanent spot for it. But now we have our general placement. So this is now where they are going to go. So what I'm going to do is clear this out just so we have a general idea of where we're at and what we're working with. So let's clean this up so we have enough room to work with and make this as clean as possible. Now this is just going to be a test. I mean, I could obviously come down here on my own time and make it look a lot better and, make a proper room for it just for management and keep it from being flooded and all that kind of stuff. But, like, for now, yeah, this is fine. All right, so we've got dirt now. That's perfect. Let's move some of these torches. I don't want mobs to spawn down here, which is why I've got these everywhere. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is place some dirt behind here. So we're going to have torches on these blocks. That way they actually no, not even there. Theoretically, if we powered the dirt, that would be more than enough. So if we have dirt here and then dirt there on this row, then we would be good. So we're going to do that. And now what we can do is have torches. We're going to have to place them on top of the blocks. So if we have torches like that all the way through, those should now be powered on. So if we have the daylight sensor set to night, yeah, now it's on. And let me make sure and I break my knees. Let me make sure that's the proper placement. So yeah, that's exactly what we wanted as. That way mobs can't come over here. So now if we run over here and connect this up, we'll be good. So what I'm going to do first is place down a just general sensor. Like I said, this is temporary. So for now, that'll work. And just because the sensor at a certain time of day puts out a certain type of connection, we're just going to put the repeater as close as we can to it. That way, it'll turn on as soon as possible. All right, so now what I would like to do is get it lined up pretty good. And again, this is temporary, so I can always move this. All right, let's get another repeater. I probably needed one more. I guess I could always just do the cheap design with the torch. Although it's going to flip it now. That's never good. Unless we do that, right? Because now it's repeated. But if we take that away, then no, it does not do that. Okay. Should I put it in the back of it? No. I know what it is now. It's that, right? And then if I no, that doesn't make any sense. What if I do that? No. You think I should know this, right? Well, I'm definitely not an expert, so leave me alone. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt my feelings. Okay, what happens if we do that now? Now it's turned off, right? Yeah, okay, cool. So that's exactly what I wanted in the first place. That was just because I didn't have enough repeaters to do what I needed to do. Now we need to do, not that. This is probably not good because now, no, that'll work, yeah. So we're going to stretch these all the way now, all the way over here. And we're going to have torches here on this row. So that way they're inverted, right? I mean, theoretically, we wouldn't even have to do this. Wait, is it supposed to be down right now? Okay, it's daytime, so yeah, it's supposed to be down. So that's perfect. So now, whenever we have these connected, no, because, oh, wait, no, that doesn't work. And I'm out of repeaters. Oh, because I wasted one here. There we go. Now we'll do that. So now it should be that they're up, right? Yeah. So now if we switch this to nighttime, it goes down. So in the end, what we can do is during the daytime, which as you can see it's day, we can run around and, you know, easily access the place, which is all fine and dandy. But if we go ahead and set it to nighttime here, set night, then it'll automatically turn up. So that is wonderful. And if we go back to daytime, they go down. That is awesome. Now, the only thing that I'm kind of considering is getting rid of the repeater, because after second thought, if you think about it, mobs will still be alive. So if we're not careful, let's go ahead and set it back to 0 now, or well, nighttime and then 0. Well, then again, I guess that doesn't react the same either, because it takes a while to actually react. So what I'm going to do is fix that then. I guess we'll put it back. In my mind, I'm just thinking, okay, we need to have this react whenever mobs are not around. But you know what? I think this instant reaction is more than fine. Mobs aren't going to be, you know, they're going to be dying as they enter this area anyways. So once again, a test, nighttime. I'm running. Oh no, I can't get in. Help me. I could always fly though. And then of course, once daytime comes around, I'm able to come up. And the reason for this is that way, let's say I'm here, I could have a bow and just be, you know, fighting them off, and then we're good. And you know, I have another idea too. Imagine if we did like hoppers down here, so we could like farm mobs. That could be interesting, but I don't know if that's going to be possible. I guess we could always do like a rail system. But yeah, anyways, guys, that is going to do it for today. I know a very, very unproductive episode. We did not really do much. We just designed the porch and added a little bit of a defense mechanism. Next episode, we're probably going to be working on this feature here, which is going to be really cool, and that should help us with finishing off the actual design of the entire place. So let's fly over here and smack into this tree. So if we take a glance over here, you should see, I mean, that is pretty much a finished shape, except there's going to be a few more decorations. And if we have something there, which I'm thinking about doing like a big circle window that's kind of open, that way we could fly through it, that should be perfect, and it should make this side look awesome. So that's my idea, and that's going to be for next episode. But for now, guys, that is pretty much going to do it. Let's go ahead and get straight on into the comment question of the day, which is the tweet of the day. What are you currently working on in Minecraft? Use the hashtag SystemZ, or tweet me directly at SystemZ on Twitter. Links in the description. Send me a photo of what you're working on. If you don't want to do that, just let me know down below in the comments. I'm going to include some of my favorite, provided we get enough, in the next episode when we start. So I just really want to get inspired and see what you guys are working on. So don't be afraid if you're not that great at building. This whole thing is a moment to where we can all share our talents. So just, you know, tweet me, and that's how you do it. I'll even include a link down below to make it easier for you. So yeah, anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today. It's been a very, very interesting set of days for me, recording-wise. I've been trying to get everything in a place to where you guys are getting good content. And that being said, I wanted to go ahead and give you guys an update regarding modded Minecraft. So I'm going to have to put that series on pause, and the reason why is because I've been doing a lot of, I guess, quote-unquote, soul-searching, and I've realized that I've started to get more into the idea of quantity over quality, And modded Minecraft is a series that I do enjoy, but I'm so constricted with time at the moment because of all of these series that I'm not able to play and get invested and get entertained myself. So in the long run, it becomes the idea that I make a video for you guys and I don't have fun with it. So it's obvious and it's not entertaining. And I don't want that to happen. So I'm going to put that on the back burner. And whenever more time is available or we don't have as many series going on, I'm going to focus on that as well. Now, if it were like a survival type thing like Sky Exchange, that may work, just because that's more of like a set path grinding type thing. Whereas this modded Minecraft was more of like a, build and adventure, and I don't have time to necessarily do that with this series and stuff that I'm planning. So yeah, so sorry about that, guys. You can let me know how much you hate me down below. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to leave a thumbs up if you did, and if you enjoy Minecraft content, make sure to subscribe. I upload every day at 2 p.m. Central Time. Maybe not every day, sometimes I miss a day, but I try. So definitely stay tuned for that. I've got some cool stuff coming. Anyways, guys, my name has been System Z. You guys have been awesome. Thanks for watching.